Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new video. I just had to record a new video. The past week has been absolutely crazy. I've had the most successful week in my business ever, closed the biggest deal in my business ever, and I just kind of wanted to reflect and look back on things like, whoa, what my life has changed so significantly. And also like in the past couple months. I'm in beautiful Medellin, Colombia right now, a city I never thought I would live in, but it's been amazing. It's been an amazing place, and I never take this for granted. You know, the possibilities I have just because I'm able to do everything remotely, just because I have a service that's digital and not location tied, and it just creates opportunities for you, people to meet, experiences you get you wouldn't be able to if you couldn't work remotely. So I'm super grateful for that. And I was also thinking about something last night, and I'm gonna get back on the whole business success story in a bit. A friend of mine once told me the beautiful thing about entrepreneurship is whether your business is going to be successful or not, you're creating skills, you're creating a skill set that's going to set you up for life. What I mean with that is once you've been in a game long enough, and I'm not saying I am, but once you've been in a game for a bit, you're getting skills that you can literally use anywhere. So for example, a lot of people are struggling to make money, but if you become an entrepreneur, if you decide to build that business, you're going to always be able to make money because you've learned sales, because you have learned operations. As an entrepreneur, you get to experience every aspect of a business. And because of that, because you have that experience, because you know all factors of a business, you're able to make money in whatever you do. Something I was actually thinking about last night, which a friend of mine said. I think it's a beautiful way to describe what entrepreneurship does with you. For example, I was also thinking about the fact that I'm really good at sales right now. And if you told me that 2 years ago, I would just laugh at you. Sales is such a simple and complex situation at the same time, right? It's something I'm good at now and even enjoying to do it, but it's something you gotta cultivate. I'm doing a lot of meetings, but yeah, the past week has been the most successful week in my business ever, closed the biggest deal in my business ever, and it's just crazy to me to see how much my life has changed. And I reflect on that quite a lot. And even when I'm recording videos like this, I don't do it to sell you anything or whatever. I used to look at guys exactly like who were in the position I am today. And that is why I record this video. It's because I hope someone out there is thinking of doing the same thing, and it's like, man, I need that final push to do it, to take that risk. Let's go. I hope these videos kind of impact people in that way. Yeah, it's been so undescribably fantastic life. I can't really describe it in any other way. It's just I'm in Colombia right now, closing a deal size that used to be my yearly salary when I was still an employee. Like upfront, like that just happened, like from Colombia. Like that is not something I take for granted. And the thing is, once you create a solid business with a solid service and a good service delivery, a good team, it doesn't really matter what gets wired or transferred to my bank account in the end. It's about the value that you deliver for clients, and I know I bring significant value to our clients. But still, it's crazy to me, like I have a marketing agency, we work on monthly retainers. Basically what I did is I made an annual partner package. So it's like a yearly collaboration, but the fees up front, gets a little bit of a discount, but of course it's good for cash flow. Close to one of the biggest companies in the Netherlands this week, and it's just like my best friend also said a week ago, like you finally get to reap the rewards of the work you've been putting in. And if something isn't more true than that, I don't know. Like it's all irrelevant. That's what I really wanted to talk about today, is consistency and perseverance. And what I mean with that is, like, when things are not going your way, when you're not feeling okay, when clients are not being nice to you, you're not closing any deals, your service isn't working, your product isn't working, keep fucking going. And I'm sounding like any of those other gurus online, I know that. But keep going. Like, listen, if you want it bad enough, you're going to get it. That's something I learned. If you want something bad enough, if you desire something bad enough, you'll get it. And there's a lot of juju about the law of attraction, law of vibration. I believe in those laws, even though I think there's a little bit much of hippie juju attached to it. Whatever you do makes impact on the things you receive. And Alex Hormozi has said it beautifully once. He said, one of the most important and beneficial traits you can have is to be able to put yourself in a positive mood, even when you have nothing to be positive or happy about. And he says it in another way: optimists rule the world. If you think positively, even when you're feeling fucked up, even when you have no reason to feel good, keep thinking positively. Keep thinking optimistically. Keep thinking about the best outcome of everything you're doing, and that is what you're gonna attract, right? For example, I have this very, if you think of like law of attraction, law of vibration, you know, it could be, some people believe in it, some people don't, but I always look at it in the example of a sales call. Imagine you having a sales call. You're all hyped, you're all confident, you're all happy, you're set on getting to know this prospect, and you're talking about your service, and you're in love with your service. A prospect feels that, right? And then you could say, okay, so it's like emotional influence. That is why, for example, you get the deal. But I think it's more than that. I think even if it's a digital meeting, if you come across a certain way, certain happy, positive way, there's this entire scientific explanation about the vibrations, etc. But I'm not gonna get into that today. The prospect is gonna feel that energy. It's like, oh man, this guy he's hyped. He really wants to get to know me. I feel like he's really interested in me. He has a great service. Let's do it. Instead of the guy that is like, yeah, we do this and that. Oh, what do you do? Oh, nice. Yeah. Energy is everything, right? And also outside of a sales call, if you think positively, if you think optimistically, good things are gonna come your way. It's simple. Everything attracts. So that is really what I wanted to talk about today. Is like, it took me 2 years to get to this point, to get to the point where I'm running a fully remote business, almost completely outsourced, working on that right now, hiring great team members, living anywhere I want to. And to kind of elaborate on that, I'm in Medellin, Colombia right now. I'm going to the Dominican Republic for 5 days in, I think 2 weeks. After that, I'm going to Cartagena, which is a coastal city up north in Colombia, which is kind of like Miami, from what I've been told. After that, I'm going back to Medellin. And after Medellin, I'm going to New York for a month, just to see how it is to live there. My family has lived there in the past. It's a big dream of my sister also to go there, so that's one of the biggest reasons why I did that. And after that, I mean, I might go to Europe. I mean, it's summer in Europe. I might go back to Medellin because I really love it here. It's incredible to see where I was 2 years ago and right now. I mean, a significant difference. And that is like really the bottom point of this entire video. Is just keep going. You feel like it's not working out, keep going. You feel like everything is against you, keep going. And I love this thing also which Chris Williamson once quoted. He's this big podcast guy. He said, I don't know exactly how the quote goes, but he said, talking about doing the thing isn't doing the thing. Planning to do the thing isn't doing the thing. Listening about a podcast about you doing the thing is not doing the thing. The only thing that is doing the thing is just doing the thing. And what I mean with that is like, take action, right? There are 1,000 factors that could impact your decision making or the quickness of the way you take action. If you want something, take action. Take the first step. Don't write it down. Don't make a to-do list. Just do it. Do what you have to do to get where you want to be. This is just a quick video today. I hope in some way this can help you if you're in the same position or looking to go towards that position of being able to work anywhere, run a remote business. It's something I can highly recommend. See you in the next video.